Hi guys, it's Benji here. Today I want to welcome you to another episode of our Pro Cyclist mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2019. I was going to say the number of the episode, but I honestly can't keep track. I think it's the 9th one. I'm not sure about it, so let's hope it's right. We've got another email from our oh-so-great agent that can't even find a single good contract for us. So, yeah, kind of sad about it. And he's saying that he's going to try some more, so let's hope he does. In today's episode, we're going to be finishing off the season with Pantaloni, Matteotti, Il Lombardia and Paris-Bourges, the last 4 races of our season. I'm very motivated to get this one ended and get straight into the next one on the next episode, so that's going to be interesting. I'm curious to find out if we're going to get a contract somehow and what team is going to offer it towards us, because at the moment it's pure waiting. The first race of the episode is the GP Pantaloni. It is a hill stage, but the ending is flat, so a flat sprinter could as well take it. I don't think it's something for us. The climbs are interesting, but the finish isn't. And we are teammate on this one, kind of expected if we see the profile. I don't know who the leader is. We don't exactly have one, it seems. I don't know, should I ride at the front of the peloton? I think I'll do it just for the XP. And then I'm gonna stop pacing and see what I can do near the end. I don't really care about this stage. I want to get the XP and get to level 8 ASAP. God damn it, I was just about to get 25 kilometers and then someone takes over. Freaking Rory Sutherland, get out of my way. I want to lead the peloton. 125 kilometers to go. I hope that I can get this last kilometer in. And it works. Perfect. Not a lot happened at the start. Oh, we've got an attack from Scudgens, Velasco and so forth. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to wait. I don't think this is going to be a group that rides away. So let's try and wait a bit and see what Izagirre or something does. Wait a second, they're not doing anything. Really? That's how they're going to do it? I don't think so. I think this group is coming back. There we go, the group is caught. I don't know if there's going to be another counterattack pretty soon. Going to try and follow someone that might be going for the stage. Mohoric, for example. And if he attacks... Oh, Caicedo goes, same guys again. We're going now together with Mohoric and so forth. So this could potentially give us something. Then again, we're... Oh, maybe Mohoric is going for it. But Izagirre is going towards our wheel now. We're straight in the wheel of Mohoric, which was a good choice, considering we're now at the front of the race with him. And he looks to be continuing, while the others don't. 8 kilometers. Let's watch out. Let's watch out. Scudgens is going. Gotta make sure that he doesn't win this. 117 kilometers. Cas on the left here. Is that national champion jersey? Yes, it is. That's American national champion jersey. Okay. Didn't recall that he won that. Oops. Affini and Guerrero on the right. 5 kilometers to go. This is gonna be a sprint impies here, so... Wait a second. Sneaky attack. Pogacar's with us. Izagirre and so forth. Nah, we fucked it. We actually fucked it. Gonna keep on going with Pogacar. Got a small gap. This ain't gonna be good. We lost our red. Yeah, I'm just leading him out at the moment. Let's take a look. Ooh, Brambilla's going. Let's try and counter that acceleration, which is gonna be really hard. There we go. We're trying to go for it, but Brambilla's gonna win this. I think Brambilla just won the race that way. Yes, he did. Almost fell while celebrating, I think, but... Okay, that's apparently the way that Brambilla wins GP Pantaloni. What was that for the last 5 kilometers? Gianluca Brambilla takes it on this one. We are nowhere to be seen. Sneaky but clever win by Brambilla. We finish 30th. Not great. Pretty terrible, I would say. But we did our job, and that brings us even closer towards that 300 points. 4 points from that upgrade now. GP Matteotti, holy crap, what a good stage. This is going to be a lot of fun. From Pescara to Pescara, we've got the Strada per Passo Mangen. That is pretty damn cool. I like it. I really do. 250 kilometers, it's a hill stage, as it's really obvious. And we've got a pretty damn good day. We still don't know what Omrazul does, and I'm afraid that we'll never know. Now, we've got some competition here, some serious competition, but I do think we have an opportunity. So let's try and take that with both hands. Free element? What a disappointment. We are clearly the best for leader here. We don't have a good day though. We've got a mediocre day, we got bad secondaries today, and we need that stamina today, so it's going to hurt. Let's hope it doesn't hurt enough to get a potential victory out of our sights. We're currently halfway the race. We haven't really suffered at all on these climbs, so I'm pretty sure we can keep on to these wheels and really go for it in the end. That's our goal. Haig is here, people like that are here, like Henao, they're all here again. So the same people we've been fighting against the whole season pretty much. We just stopped the climb for the 4th last time and it's really thinning out. We've got 15 people left. I'm currently at the back of the group. I would like to get to the front for the next climb. Wouldn't be able to counter every attack, but I don't think there will be any attacks. I think these guys will pace up the next mountain as well with Mitchelton and Astana and just go for their leader. I am probably going to attack on the second to last one or the last one if I can survive till then, because I'm starting to suffer a little. We still have both our abilities. We don't have a teammate to spend super leader on, so can't use that. On this end, we could actually go for observing some people. We've got Haig right here. Let's observe him. He's got full yellow. We've also got Sanchez. Full yellow as well. 3 more to go. Let's go Pogačar, for example. Could have done it now, to be honest, but I can't see him. He's pacing for Pogačar, I guess. He is yellow. Okay, Pogačar seems to be going as puncher, considering his puncher stat is better than his mountain stat. When it comes to the rest, Brambilla maybe. He's dying a little. The others, I don't know. Tratnik ain't surviving this, I think. I think those are the guys that we need to focus on, and we will. 40 kilometers. Let's take a look if we can survive this iteration of the climb. And if that happens, then we should be in a good spot to get at least a podium, I guess. 2 more ascensions to come, and we have 12 people left. Cataneo, Tratnik and so forth, so the big guns are still here. Pogačar seems to be moving to the front, including Haig, but where's Haig? Actually, Haig is pacing for Albacini now. What does Albacini have when it comes to energy? He's also full yellow, so we're gonna have to go quite well on this next climb if we want to drop some people off this group. Quite surprised that everybody still has energy. Let's try Kudus, for example. Nah, his yellow is almost done, so it's pretty much the leaders that have energy. We're one of those leaders. Second to last time we're climbing this one. On the last climb, we already had some suffering at Enao's vision there. He was looking tired, so I think that he's not gonna make it to the top, and there he goes, there he goes. I just told you so, and that's where he dies. Now I'm gonna try and move towards the front a bit, hopefully not spend too much energy. Going to try and counter anyone that attacks. Sanchez is attacking, or what is that? I don't know if that is an attack. I think that is an attack though. Yes it is. I'm gonna try and counter that. Don't have as much acceleration, so this is gonna hurt for me. Gonna try and do Haig instead, but he's kind of blocking me at the moment. He's going, I think. Not sure. I don't know what Haig is doing. Gotta be honest. Don't have a single clue. I'm staying in his wheel though. We're spending a lot of red trying to follow Sanchez. I'm just gonna try and pace my own tempo here for a second. Let's see if Pogačar does something. Gonna try and follow Pogačar instead now. We're losing a lot of energy. This is not great. We did survive it till the top, but with almost no yellow or red, so the next time we climb this, we are probably done for. The others, Albacini has half yellow. We've got Haig on half yellow. Pogačar on pretty much full yellow. Sanchez full yellow. How are we suffering this much? I think it's our endurance, our stamina. I've decided to casually put myself in Albacini's wheel. We've got 14 kilometers to go, 1 ascension left, and it is downhill towards the finish line. I need to survive the climb. That is the thing. I do think Albacini is one of the strongest ones in here, although his stats are like pretty mediocre these days. Pogačar as well has a lot of energy, so might as well follow Pogačar, to be honest. I do believe that he's the strongest here, so let us try and do that. I'm going to use my energy level. We've got an attack on the right there by Sanchez. I'm not going to respond directly, but I'm going to lose so much energy just following this. I'm going to set my own pace. I'm going to lose positions here, but there is no way I can follow that in any way. This is just mental. These guys are probably going to die, because there's no way in hell they can keep this up, I think. Haig just drops. I don't know why. He's got the energy, so let's see if we can get back. Haig is bringing us back. That's a good thing. closing in on the top here. We're losing a lot of yellow. Let's hope we can regain some while sitting here. Haig moving towards the front of the group again. 9 kilometers to go. And it looks like we're gonna top with them. Or just not. No. We're gonna drop just before the top. I can feel it. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Come on, come on. No, this can't be a gap. This can't be a gap. Let's try and come back. Yes. 7 kilometers to regenerate. Come on. We gotta recover something. I don't have anything else. I don't know how I can do this. 6 kilometers to go. 5 kilometers to go. Come on. Gonna try and move towards the front soon, but not yet. I'm trying to regenerate as much as I can. At the moment, I don't feel it's enough. We've got an attack at the front. That is Sanchez again. I can't follow that. Can I follow that? No, no, no. These guys are going way too fast for me. I wanted to regenerate, but it's costing me a lot here. I'm going to try and move again towards the front. These guys are riding away just by attacking. That sucks. Haig is doing the same now. We're going to spend so much energy countering that. Our acceleration is so terrible. And we're going to lose this way. All this trouble to finish just after the group where everything happens. Albacini takes the stage. Head of Brambilla, Cataneo, Pogacar, Sanchez, Haig, Tratnik and Nasen. Albacini came out of his retirement home to take another victory in the GP Matteotti. What a stage was that. We suffered just in the end. We just couldn't survive. 6 minutes down is number 9. That is really surprising. Definitely were the best ones that were up there at the front. They were just better than me today. Think it's the secondaries that are hurting me a lot. Here we are, level 8. There we go. Exceptional finish. Apparently we needed to finish in the top 50, which is quite surprising. We had to go in the break. I didn't even know that. I should have checked the starting board. Then again, I couldn't have cared less about the breakaway. Level 8. Let's see. What can we do here? 78 mountain, 76. Let's take a look at Stage Racer because I want that time trial to go up. 79 mountain. Our hill is not that great though, but we do get stamina and resistance, which we really need at the moment. Let's take a look at the rest. Quite fine as well. Evolution of potential, what does this give? Think I'm still gonna go for Stage Racer. There we go. Stage Racer it is. And I'm gonna do so on progression, not on evolution. Gonna focus a bit more on evolution in the second season, because I want to try and learn that. I unfortunately haven't had the ability to upload all my episodes that are recorded, and therefore don't have the feedback I need to really use it properly. So, hope you guys have answered on those previous episodes when it comes to the evolution of potential, so that I know by the next season what I should pick. Now, mountain to 79, time trial to 73, acceleration higher, and we get more secondaries. I'm going to do exactly that. Progression of attributes. There we go. Skill point is available. I can choose fitness peak. I can choose training, charisma. I can choose everything to be honest, but I won't focus too much yet on leveling up the ones that I have on 1. I want to explore everything. I don't want to go for information, passion, and observation because I don't use it enough. This is pretty much useless to me. Charisma as well. I don't use all my points. I didn't use all my points this year either. Attentiveness seems good at first sight, but if we look at it, we spend so much time in races that we gain so much extra XP by racing. If we put some points in fitness peak, we gain much more potential points of experience per month than putting something in attentiveness. So feels also much more useless than I thought it would. Network, I don't need it at the moment because I'm already fucked up when it comes to a contract, so it didn't really help. Then training, willpower, and fitness peak. Fitness peak seems overpowered according to me and Killrob's analysis, and I honestly don't know what to think now. I could invest in that. I could also invest in training, or I could go deeper on technique. I think I'm gonna go for training. Build up the tiredness. I'm going to reduce the tiredness. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to try and focus on performance now. The next one up is going to be fitness peak. And then I'm going to look into upgrading technique because I'm looking forward to having that aerodynamic position in flat and in downhill. That should be really fun. Here we go. Another garbage email by our agent. Ugh, I've got more contracts coming, mate. No, you don't. Month switch from September to October plus 55 points again. It's again 300 points for the next level. I don't know if that's gonna change in the future. It looks like I've been going for 300 points every single time since level 5 or something now, so I think that might be the cap per level. It might go up, I do not know. I'm getting kinda desperate. We're the 5th of October now and I've got no contract laying around. I do not know what to expect anymore. We've refused every offer we've gotten, so might have not been the best option. I'm curious, are they gonna force me to choose a team or what's going to happen? If they force me, I'm gonna go to whatever team they oppose me, but I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. The second to last stage of the season is the Piccolo Lombardia, the under 23 version of Il Lombardia. It's slightly anticlimactic. This is not really that hilly of a parkour. We've got 3 hills pretty much, and the last 2 aren't even that amazing. Maybe the second to last one can actually do some damage, but the last one is pretty mediocre. Anyway, we've got 88 people in this race, which is not a lot. We are favored by far ahead of everybody here. Thomas Pidcock is the second guy. He's not to be underestimated. He's a great young rider, but I don't think he's on our level at all. So, guess we're gonna find out. Let's test out the 79 mountain on this. Well, it's mostly gonna be hill, but we might have to use some mountain on this first of these climbs because it's a longer one. So, let's try and figure out if we can win this with our utterly atrocious field of competition. The race has started and we already have a breakaway. I'm not going to do much at the start of the stage. I'm going to put Bet at the front at a relatively low 63-ish pace. The other 3 can just stay around and help me out whenever necessary. And next to that, we are a leader, obviously. And our objective is to win the race. So let's try and do that. We're topping the first proper climb in this stage. And my teammates are actually surviving. Never mind. There goes Amerzel. There goes Per. Oh my god, I jinxed it. I honestly jinxed it. They're coming back. They're coming back. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's hope he comes back because it was the best of the 3. Yeah, the pace is going down. He's coming back. The last 20 kilometers of the stage include 2 small hills. I don't think they're that amazing, so I'm going to have to do my best to really go all out on the first one already to drop any sprinters in here. We've got Haller, for example. I don't know if that's a sprinter, but he sounds like Marco Haller, so maybe genetics. I don't know. Now, we've also got some other people in here that can actually sprint, not as a joke. Dainese is here, so definitely not some bad people. Foz is here as well, so we're going to watch out for him. Very talented climber. Now I'm going to go all out already with Horvat, because I want to launch this one early. The rest of the people, let's hope they don't drop too much red too quickly. Bet is doing that though, so I think it's going to be for us already pretty soon. Let's see if we can get to the top of this climb. Per, it's your turn. I'm going to put you at the front. And I'm going to try and use my super leader on Amerzel in a second. 17 kilometers. And I'm going to do it, because why not? There we go, 99. Super leader, I don't know if that's... I still don't know how it really works, that super leader. He is doing well, but I don't know if it's like it gives benefits or something, or if it works like an energy shell. I do not know, because at the moment it's not looking like it's helping much. He is pretty much following us. Arensman in our wheel, Donovan. We've got Pidcock here as well. I think we're not going to be alone at this stop, that's for sure. 16 kilometers, 34 people still. Put in a sneaky attack. There we go. My surprise attack worked. And I'm going to try and keep going. Do they have anyone to pace? They are pacing with Arensman, and I don't know who that is for then. Edith Schelling, or is Dainese still there? Ah, it's Schelling, yes indeed. Looks like he's not that fast as downhill than we are though. 13 kilometers. Can we keep this one up? I do not know. We actually got caught, unfortunately. Now everybody seems to be back. 35 kilometers. Gonna try and make myself ready because the next one is coming up and I do want to go all out on that. Think it's behind the next corner pretty much. Gonna go all out right now already. There we go. This is not a big climb at all. Damn it. This is gonna be difficult. Don't think I can drop them here. Can I like up the tempo quite a lot and maybe make them suffer? Arensman still on my wheel. Want to try and attack just before the top potentially. Maybe on that small peak at the top, that could be a good one. We've got a downhill towards the finish line, so we can go all out. Gonna go energy shell, it's 4 kilometers to go, 5 kilometers to go. Because I've got a few comments on my previous videos that I did that a bit too early. Now let's try and go. Arensman is Still roughly in my wheels, so I gotta make sure I can drop him somehow. At the moment it's not looking overly bright. We've got 9 seconds, which is not amazing. He's pretty much in my wheel. Let's hope we are better at downhill, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's coming back. Do we have anything here? 2 kilometers. We're going into the last 2 kilometers, and I'm gonna start sprinting already, which is way too early. There we go. Let's try and go. Arden's one is the next one to come. I think we might not have this. Last corner. We're gonna take the victory. We're gonna take the victory. Wonderful victory. Awesome. Obvious that we won because we were the best, but still, like, I thought he was going to come back there. Nice. I like it. Pretty fun stage. We took the victory as expected, kind of, because it was a U23 race, so yeah, we can't expect to lose here. Then again, it's still a win. I'm gonna count it as a victory. There we go. Our teammate even came 8th, so he can definitely sprint a slight bit. I don't know though. Now, the rest of our team is pretty much gone though. We've even got a withdrawal. I didn't even notice that. Fast win the race. That's exactly what we needed. Plus 15 points. We've got a bunch to go for level 9 though. There we go. Exactly what I thought they were going to do. I kind of regretted rejecting Adria Mobile at first, so I slightly hoped that they would come back to me, considering I think they might actually turn pro Conti with my abilities. Now, my recent efforts have borne fruit. After several discussions, seeing that you were without a contract for next season and having an opening in their budget of 2020, Adria Mobile has put together a contract renewal for you. Yes, on my side I've got nothing else in the pipe, blah 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 blah. Okay, except I'm going to stay at, you must absolutely sign a contract for next season. Oh, we need to go to the contract page, okay. Let's take a look. Where can I find that again? It's on the rider data. I keep forgetting. Now, where's Adria again? It looks like it's over here. We've got no other choice, but the salary, I think the salary went up. I remember it being 22.5k, but I'll gladly accept it. I know that I wasn't so happy with going to them earlier, but knowing that we're 2.5 stars with me in the team, that will probably make us pro Conti, and this way I can grow the team that I'm in without having to go to a team with an ugly shirt, because if I choose a team, the shirt has to be cool, and I like the shirt of Adria Mobile. Let's accept it. Yes, I want to sign for Adria Mobile in 2020. Now let's take a look at the rankings. I think that's not under world but under results, and somewhere in rankings indeed. Let's go towards the index, that's this one, and let's take a look where Adria Mobile is finishing off. I see us at 41st, which means that we're going to Continental Pro if everything stays like this. Looking forward to seeing the result here. Let's hope no other team here gets an amazing transfer and pushes them towards the Conti Pro. I think this is going to be a good one, and I think we're going to Continental Pro in the second season of our Pro Cyclist mode. To finish off the season, we're riding another hill stage. It's not so spectacular, but it's got some hidden hills in there that don't look too threatening, but if you keep climbing them, then they'll get threatening eventually. We're probably favored as well. Let us take a look. Actually, we've got some serious competition here. Some serious walkthrough competition even. Now, Paris Bourges, I'm going to try and win it. We've got a pretty decent team. Let's hope we can do it to celebrate the contract extension we just got. We're in the last 15 kilometers, last 11 kilometers even. I've tried on the last hill, but nothing was worthy there. This hill might be the one that changes things up. I'm going to be ready to just counter everything that happens. Looks like we've got attacks on the right, and I'm blocked in, so let's try and use my eel ability, and hopefully that works out. Ooh, we're attacking late. We're reacting very late to that attack of Vichot. I'm not sure we can follow that at that pace. Nah, I'm not sure. Come on. Yes, there we go. We're in the wheel of Vichot now at the start of the climb here. Are we going to drop anyone with these three guys? Looks like we've got Tony Martin trying to hang on, but the three favorites are ahead. We've got one guy behind. I think it's Confoy. Yes, it is. Now, 7 kilometers downhill. Are these guys going to keep attacking, or are they going to let me do the work? Looks like they want to work with me, so let's try and do that. We're catching the... Oh, is that an attack on the right? No, it isn't. 6 kilometers. Can we take this one? Let's try and use a Renegade Shell at around 5 kilometers to go. What the hell just happened? They just caught us in no time. 5 kilometers. This is going to be a mass sprint, I think. Oh, is this an attack? I'm not sure if this is. No, it isn't. It is not an attack. Let's be ready to counter anything that happens from now on. And a Gigel, it's a bit of a punchy finish, so gonna try and benefit off of that. I do know that I'm not the best puncher here, so it probably won't end well, but at least we can try. I don't think an attack now will end well anyway, so let's try and go with the other one. Small bit uphill here, and then we go downhill again, and then it is the final steep thing. We've got an attack on the right, I think. Is that tall hook launching? I do think it's tall hook launching, and that's very early. I don't know if that's for himself or for Martin. I'm actually going to go 99 from now on. This is a start, and hopefully that works out well. Last kilometer. I'm launching very early. Let's try and sprint for it. We've got quite a few good riders here, and we're not going to win this. No way. Arthur Vichot? I don't even know. Looks like it's Arthur Vichot taking it. I think Dillier is second, but I'm not sure about it. Yes, indeed. Tolhoek Vaart, we finished 10th, which is a terrible result, but yeah, pretty shit race to be honest. All in all, that was not a great race to finish the season. Holy crap, we only finished 10th, which is kind of disappointing considering we were the best climber in the race. Now, I do believe that it's mainly because we don't have the punch, we don't have the acceleration that a Arthur Vichot, for example, has, or a Sylvain Dillier in sprint even. Now, this is the end when it comes to the races. Our final race gives us 15 points, plus 2% managed satisfaction, bringing us to 97, which is great. The next few months are going to be simulating towards the next season, and potentially getting some fancy emails in the meanwhile. Here's the first fancy email, formalization of your contract with Adria Mobil. This is our contract, we're extending for 1 year, 29.5k per month. Great contract. Now, I do think we're worth more, but we're going to prove that in the next season. We've got 6 victories in this season, which is actually not that much. I remember doing better in the past. I haven't finished a full season though, ever, so yeah, that's just the fact that I won 6 races before, and that was not in a full season. Now, the thing is, I'm happy with the season. It was a good fun year to start, but next season we're going to conquer Pro Conti, and hopefully we can actually win some proper races then. Are you actually kidding me, man? We're in the beginning of a fitness peak. The season just ended. How useful is that? Can't even. We've just received an email that the transfer market is closing, and I would like to go to World and actually take a look at the top transfers, because I'm interested in it. I want to see how the world around me evolves. Before we go to the other teams, let's take a look at our own squad of 2020, and we've got some new names that look fairly interesting. We've got 3 new absolute leaders. I find that a bit weird considering you can't just sign half a team of absolute leaders, so I don't know what's wrong there. But we've got Mikkel Schlegel, the guy that actually beat us this season, so yeah, props to him. He did well, and he earned a contract with the best team in the world, obviously. Christopher Skjerping, this guy here, pretty good rider as well. I think he rode for Joker, but I'm not sure about it. We've also got Rok Korošek, and he is also fulfilling our team as a Slovenian, which fits, I would say. Now that we've seen our team, let us take a look at the other squads. We've got Ajdezer. They've actually done a switch around. We've got Jasper Stuyven coming from Trek, and they've given Oliver Nassen towards Trek. So they both keep the same quality. BC Anders is a lot that one rider from Team A goes to Team B. So to balance that out, they pick one rider from B and pushes it towards A. Then in general, the quality of both teams roughly stay the same. Now, when it comes to the other teams, Astana seems to have gotten Christoph, Sivakov, Kroh Andersen, Kelderman. We've got some pretty interesting transfers here, and quite a lot actually. Also a lot of people leaving though, but they're not as amazing as the incoming transfers. Looks like they've got many more nationalities this time around. Bahrain Merida, what a difference. Wouter Wippert is joining. That's a surprise. Simon Spilak as well, Rino Gasparini. That's a young rider, and some young riders as well, I guess. We've got Matej Mohoric, Stephen Williams, and Ben Steiner leaving. Antonio Nibali as well, so looks like Vincenzo Nibali didn't like his brother around anymore. Grega Bole is leaving as well for Lotto Kenhouse, which is kind of a weird one. Yeah, I like these changes. Williams to Evercation first sounds pretty accurate, sounds pretty realistic. At Bora Hansgrohe they actually got Bargil. Okay. And they've lost Conrad to Mitchelton. Burstelberger going to Leopard. Some interesting continental transfers. I like these a lot. Gatto is stopping, which finally, mate, finally. Oh my goodness. The Koenig kept it nice and short. Beto Wallace, a young rider from Belgium, and TJ van Garderen is coming. We're losing Kasper Asgreen there though, and looks like Richese is leaving the team as well. At the Verification first, we've got quite a lot of transfers. No names that shout, to be honest, so I don't really mind. But they've got some weird ass transfers. Now when it comes to departures, yeah, pretty good riders leaving. They're definitely better than the riders incoming, I would guess. Although I do think that Stephen Williams has grown a lot considering his average is better than Roscoff and so forth at the moment. FDG has gotten McClay from the previous team we spoke about. Marc Sarro is leaving for Cofidis. Benjamin Thomas, the new French TT champion, going to Elkov, which is a pretty weird transfer, I would say. At Lotto Soudal, they've got Christophe Laporte. I like that transfer. Sounds relatively realistic, and I like it. They've also got a Corendon rider and quite a few domestiques joining. Christophe Noppe, a proper sprinter as well. The departures are pretty mediocre, and apparently Marcinski has no contract next season. That's an interesting one. At Mitchelton, they've got Bauke Mollema and Conrad, definitely two good transfers, but they're losing one of the Yates brothers. It looks like it is. I can't see him anymore. Where is he? At the bottom now. Let's sort by average. To Trek Sigafredo, Jack Haig also leaving for Ineos. Albacini going for Katusha. At 30-80, still not stopping. And quite a few domestiques gone as well, but they've gained a lot of young riders and Mitchell Docker. Movistar with some weird transfers. They've got Andres Camilo Ardila, which is one of the biggest talents in the database. Keep that in mind. He's won the Tour d'Avenir, I think it is. No, Giro Ciclisto under 23, the under 23 Young Giro. And he's won that ahead of all the rest of the climbers in the under 23 category, obviously. So he's definitely a great climber. He'll grow to be a great climber. And he's coming towards Movistar. Pretty realistic transfer, and I like it a lot. The leading transfers aren't that special either. Benatti stopping, so that's special. Roland's going to CCC, that's a realistic transfer. At Dimension Data, they've lost a good rider. We've got Kreuziger going, Gasparotto going, Cummings going with end of career. That is surprising. When it comes to leaving riders, who the hell is Komyakov? I've never heard of the guy. Runako Sibanda as well. Never heard of him. They're joining. At Ineos, they look to be getting some more talent. Andrew Fenn is coming back. He's old already now. Jonathan Dibben is joining. We've got Thomas Pidcock joining as kind of expected. Luke Durbridge and Jack Haig are coming from Mitchelton as well. They've lost Sivakov and Kirienka. Kirienka due to the retirement. Golash doesn't even have a contract. That's a sad one. At Jumbo Visma, they actually did a really good job getting Asgreen. He's gotten really good over the last year. Julien Simon as well. Zeilard van den Berg. Yeah, they're just filling in with a few more Dutch people. Looks like mostly domestiques and not exactly too much talent. They've lost a lot of decent riders. Yeah, surprisingly. The plus has gone to Trek. At Katusha, we've got Figueiredo coming. We've got Albacini coming. Not too special. Dair Quintana, Frank Wilwall, and Ovechkin. Trusov as well. Holy crap. Nikolai Trusov. Good old days. As previously mentioned, Spila going to Bahrain. Jose Gonçalves going to Evapel. Jose Gonçalves going to Evapel is quite surprising. Navarro is stopping. We've got Zabel and Haas going to Israel Cycling Academy. Let's hope they're not going to World Tour. I don't know why, but I don't like the squad of Israel Cycling Academy in general. Sunweb actually picked up Marcel Kittel, the rider without a contract since Katusha dropped him. And actually he decided to drop Katusha as well, so it was both ways. Roman Kreuziger joining, Matej Mohoric joining, so the riders we mentioned already. Quite a few young riders as well, except for Bert-Jan Lindemann. Hegel leaving, Hindley leaving, that's quite a few losses. Michael Storer, proper talent as well, leaving from Mitchelton. Direct Energie got Guillaume Martin, that's a good transfer I would say. Rudy Barbier as well. Krosu coming to Total, which is quite fun. Bonifacio leaving for Astana, and pretty much that's about it for the good riders in here. I'm surprised by Tarame going to Euskadi though. At Trek, they surely have not been sitting still. Oliver Nassen, Adam Yates, Enrico Gasparotto. They've lost Stuyven, Skudgens, Mollema as well though, so it's not exactly all great sunshine and rainbows. UAE did a lot of work as well. A lot of Italians, all Italians actually. Maresco Dainese, good transfer there. Drapperi, Filosi, Bohem, Valotti. They've lost Christoph though, so they've lost the big one. Traded him in for Maresco, the rider with the lowest mountain stat in the whole database. Yeah, not great. Yeah, that seems to be about it when it comes to the World Tour races. I'll take a quick look at the Pro Conti ones just to see if there are any big guns leaving or coming. I don't see much at the moment that is way out of shape, so Alarcon is joining Oiskari Murias. That is quite surprising. Kudis as well. This team is really picking up the pace. Nice work here. They're losing a lot though. Rodriguez, for example, going to Movistar. Not the Oscar Rodriguez, the other one. Oscar is just out of contract apparently. Gazprom is the first one to fall to Conti here. They've got 2 new riders and pretty much killed half their team as well. So yeah, they're losing members. Hagens Bermans as well. They've gained 2 and lost about 4 there. Definitely good riders. Israel Cycling Academy. They've gotten František Siza, the new Czech champion, Omelchu Kanakona, Robert Stannard, Scottson, Restrepo, Dybol. What a transfer season for them. They've got Adopa Koren as well. August Jensen is leaving, Barbier is leaving, Plaza, Einhorn, Carise, I don't even know these guys, Badilati and Goldstein, Niv, all these riders are leaving and joining. This is quite a lot of transfers for one team. 12 in total. Another one leaving to Conti is Novo Nordisk. 2 riders are joining, but the rest is pretty much out. They've lost like 5 riders, which is terrible for the squad. Now, Total Energy, they've got same new riders as departures. Not much change there, just the outlook of the team being more climby with Guillaume Martin. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing this team perform. Vital Concept as well, pretty average transfer season. Quite a few good riders join, quite a few good riders go. Bad riders join, bad riders go. So, it balances out. Porto losing Alarcon, but gaining Chris Boekmans, which is a weird transfer, but I'll take it, I guess. Alexander Edmondson as well joining. Quite a lot of transfers as well. Wallonie-Bruxelles got Jorka Izagirre. Jay McCarthy. Holy crap. Debesai van Genechten. What a difference. This team just got a whole lot better. Definitely compared to Wanty, who decided to go for lesser riders while losing their best rider pretty much, or one of their best riders, Guillaume Martin. I would like to take a look at these squads that are going to Conti Pro next season. Adria Mobile, of course, that's our squad. Looking pretty good with those 4 new riders. Skierping from UNOX. It wasn't Joker, my bad. Rok Koroshek, actually he didn't have a contract, which is a bit surprising. Now, for the other teams that are going to Conti Pro, that is Amore and Vita. I didn't see this one coming. Vilella's joining, Jaramillo, Hertz, all these guys were out of contract, and they're now joining a team, so they definitely looked at the no contract market. A lot of riders are leaving as well without a contract or going towards another team, like Solano for example. Elkov is also going to Conti Pro, and they've gained Skudgens, Tomas, Czerny, Hoekstra, Bewley, so solid riders. They've lost a few, lost 2 good ones, but I do think that these top 3 riders definitely will take and fill up the gap of the lost ones. This is why Pöstelberger was going to Leopard. They're going to Conti Pro, and Guardini is as well. They've got quite a lot of new riders. Rahim as well, so Rivera, definitely a proper rider. They've lost 4 riders that were decent but not amazing, so they won't lose too much from it. Jan Maas, definitely a solid rider considering he's going to Team Sunweb. And Tavira seems to be the last one, and they are gaining pretty much FC Porto and Radio Popular riders and some no contract ones, so not the most spectacular changes. They've lost quite a few good riders though, so I don't see them surviving in Conti Pro too long with this squad. Never mind, there's another team, and I don't actually know the name of this team. Is this Felbemai? No, it's not. What is this? Oh yes, it is Felbemai. I couldn't read it for a second. Okay, now Ballerini and August Jensen, Hermann Pernsteiner, these are some great transfers. This team is going to perform better than I would anticipate. And we've got another one to Conti Pro, and it is Team Ukyo, the Japanese team if I recall correctly. Let's hope I didn't just roast a country there. At the Puma new rider, we've got Raymond Crater leaving, probably their rider that got most of the wins together with Prades, so yeah, they've lost a good rider there. They've gained another good one as well though. Anyway, that seems to be about it when it comes to the transfers. Let's keep on simulating and see what happens in the further months of this Pro Cyclist. We're going to November. From October, okay, that is great, 55 points extra. Let us take a look at something that I forgot earlier. I'd like to take a look at the new highlight screen. Can I find that somewhere? Yes, indeed. We've got Simon Yates winning the Giro ahead of his brother, Adam Yates. A full British podium with Geraint Thomas on third. Carthy winning KOM. Holy crap. All British except for Lopez gaining white. Tom Dumoulin won the Tour de France ahead of Richard Carapaz, and Chris Froome Calmejean ended with the polka dot jersey, Groenewegen with green and Lambrecht with the white jersey. Quintana won La Vuelta. He's still around apparently. Chris Froome second and Adam Yates third. Kragh Andersen in polka, that's a bit surprising. Quintana getting green and Bernal getting the white jersey, so I would have expected Bernal to get up here as well, but they seem to have chosen Froome over him. When it comes to the other races, Dumoulin won Sats Tour Down Under and Romandy. Thomas won Paris-Nice and Dauphiné. Rohan Dennis won Tirreno. Carapaz won Tour de Suisse. We've got Carapaz also winning Catalunya. Thomas winning Etzulia. Jan Hid winning Tour de Pologne, so that's a pretty fun one. And Bettiol winning the Bing Bang Tour, so overall pretty realistic results. The world champion is Elio Viviani. I did not even know that. Ahead of Caleb Ewan and Fernando Gaviria. Victor Kampenaerts and Tony Martin were second and third in the time trial. And the first one was Søren Kragh Andersen is time trial world champion. Holy crap. Quite a few important monuments as well. We've got Dylan Groenewegen winning Milan-San Remo. Sepp van Marken taking home Ronde van Vlaanderen. Trentin winning Paris-Roubaix ahead of Viviani. What? What the hell happened there? I don't even know how Viviani could have possibly survived that. That's a bit of an unrealistic simulation, but no worries, the rest look pretty realistic. Bettiol winning Lombardia. That's a bit of a weird one, but I'll take it. Martin winning Liège again, so apparently he's back. The other classics were won by Mike Teunis in E3, that's a pretty fun one. De Marge and Dwevelgem, Fuglsang Amstel. We've got Fabio Aru being back in La Flèche, that's a bit of a surprise one. San Sebastian being won by Dumoulin. He's got a really good season this year. De Mar with the Cyclassics Hamburg. Gauthier with the Bretagne Classique Weffron Plouet. And Gaudu taking home Quebec. Van Garderen Montreal. Those two are weird considering those races are mostly taken home by a hilly sprinter. Anyway, that's it for the overview of the season. Let's keep on simulating. Another one. We're going from November to December, plus 55 points. I don't think we're gonna reach level 9 at the end of the season, considering we'll only get 55 points, bringing us to 397 if my math is correct, so it's gonna be for next year to level 9. Exactly, we didn't get there with the 300 points. Nonetheless, we are in Season 2, and that is where I will end the episode, guys. I hope you liked it. Your support during this first season has been absolutely amazing, more than I could ever expect. My channel's been growing like crazy because of you guys, and I really appreciate the support. Every single piece of feedback or every comment really warms my heart. Sometimes frustrates me if it's like someone that's shitting on me, but that's kind of fun to watch as well. I sincerely hope you liked it. If you did, tap that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong. I'll make it better for you next time. I'm going to be taking a little pause from this Pro Cyclist. Not too long. We've got the Tour de France coming up now, so I'm going to focus on that a small bit. And I'm going to try and upload a few of these in between as well. And then afterwards, we'll take it on again and hopefully get Benji Narsson to ultimate triumph in one of the next seasons. Thank you so much for watching so far, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Goodbye, guys.